Hi guys, welcome to some Black Ops gameplay. This is combat training. It's just I thought you might get more interesting gameplay out of it if I do a bit of combat training, and I do like to enjoy using the sniper. I have been told I am quite a good sniper, and yeah, I think I do get a quad V kill cam, which is quite nice. So yeah guys, I want to talk about YouTube today overall. Recently on YouTube I have roughly 4 accounts. Just for everything really, like graphics and personal one, and I have my commentating channel which I upload to like now, but yeah, recently I was just talking to my friend as I do on Skype, and then what happened was I went to log into YouTube, as I went to go on YouTube because I just uploaded a new intro on one of my channels, and I was just looking and it said wouldn't let me join it. It said HTTP like server failure, and I was like, okay. And then okay, I got a bit in. I was like, okay, maybe it's just because I've uploaded the video and needs to reload. So I maybe waited 5-10 minutes, and then it was fine. Well, it wasn't fine. Well, I went to check on it, and it was alright for a couple of seconds. And then what happens? It didn't work again. So I thought, right, maybe it's just my account being funny. So I logged into a different account, and that went wrong. So it was okay. I logged into another one. That didn't work. Logged into another one, didn't work. I thought, right, it could be my internet. I went and checked. My internet was all fine. All the lights were on, everything. Then I went on Facebook, and that was fine. So I thought, well, it must be YouTube. So I messaged my friend, or I told my friend that about it not working, and he was said, oh no, my YouTube's fine. So I'm not sure if I've done something wrong and I've been banned from YouTube, or it's just a funny thing. So I'm not sure. I think YouTube should really definitely fix this if it is a problem, because YouTube, I do go on it quite a lot every day, so not having YouTube, it will make it a bit awkward for me, having not being able to go on it, because I am going to be off for 2 weeks doing certain stuff. So I will have a lot of spare time, and if I have a lot of spare time and I can't go on YouTube, I reckon all I'll do is sleep, practically, apart from work, like, well, so schoolwork, but that's going to be annoying, just doing schoolwork and sleep. I suppose that's what it's like every day, but if I have 2 weeks off to do stuff, then that is going to be rather annoying in my own opinion. Yeah, well, there's another issue. The YouTube community is quite harsh, where if, for example, starting as a new commentator like I have, it has been quite hard, because it is hard finding a decent audience, which I do have, to some respects, with the amount of people I have subscribed to me. But there can be a lot of haters out there, so I tell you what, fuck you haters. But I suppose it's always nice to have criticism, because without criticism, a lot of people who do commentate, like CNANers and Syndicate and all that, have started out like from a very small base, like subscriber base, to get up to a bigger subscriber base, which can be very, well, I suppose, yeah, it could be very harsh, but it has grown harsher with the ability of integrating YouTube with social networking sites and like Twitter and Facebook and stuff. But I suppose that's just about really what the community is about, I suppose. But I suppose if it was a perfect community, it wouldn't be that fun, because there'd be no one to go against, and every person would be like, I suppose there'd be no people being annoying, so then it kind of would still develop people anyway, because I suppose you can't have anyone that isn't just not annoying. So that could be that could be a very demanding and developed question, I suppose. It's not really sophisticated, but yeah, that's kind of the thing I mainly want to talk about. See, I always get halfway through these gameplays and run out of things to say, and then I just end up rambling on about random things and how my life can be better, and how it's perfect in quite a few ways. And yeah, now I'm running out. So yeah, I could always talk about I suppose the success on YouTube. The amount of people I'm not sure if you guys have heard of PewDiePie before, but if you look, he is earning like 14,000 subs a day, where some people don't even get like 100 subs a day. So that is just amazing how far he's gotten. Like, whereas he earns like nearly like he can earn like over £1 million, like £1 million a year, depending on how much content he puts out daily. So that is quite that's quite impressive. Well, that's quite a lot more. That's like 40 times the average salary of a person. Something stupid like that, crazy. So think about it. If I think, obviously I can't really do YouTube for money really. But not that I want to. I don't really want to do YouTube for money. But I suppose if you get the opportunity, I don't know anyone who wouldn't take it. Like one of my other channels, I end up making like £1 per video. If I put a video up every week, that's like £48 a year, and that isn't something you could really live off, I suppose, unless you kind of just kind of like buy like one thing a month or something. But that's sort of the thing. Like, I suppose if you get, say, like I do, like 30 views a video I should say, then it's kind of not worth. It's not really worth gaining money, I suppose, even though every little helps, as Tesco's or whatever would say. Yeah, I suppose, like, yeah, PewDiePie gets like £1 million per video sometimes, and it'll earn like 1,000 per video, and that could, like, you could probably live off that for a month or whatever, or 2 months probably. So it just shows what the internet can bring you today, I suppose. Isn't it, I suppose, for some reason. But yeah, so that's kind of very lucky for him, I suppose, getting paid to play games. What a life, I guess. But I suppose it could probably hurt your eyes quite a bit, because I have a habit, I can't play in the dark anymore, or like, because it really strains my eyes, and then my eyes go, like, my eyes feel really sore and stuff. I suppose that's only if you play it for a long period of time, but I'll maybe play it 3 hours max a day, maybe more, depends if it's a weekend. But if it's a school day, generally 4 hours most, if I'm not doing homework, and half the time that is just doing work on the computer. So I don't suppose if you count that as playing games or anything. But a lot of people still say, oh yeah, you're still looking at a screen and it's still gonna hurt your eyes still and all that. But I suppose, I keep saying that, yeah, so it's kind of the way it goes, really. But I'm not sure if you can hear my mouse clicking, because I was quickly checking if YouTube's back up yet, and I can still get on it, because it is just as I'm recording this. This is another reason I'm recording this commentary, because I tend to try and do it when I have time, and now because of this I have had time, and I suppose I love doing commentaries, because you can just talk to the world, or the few people you can talk to. And oh, yep, can't go on it still. Internal server error, still can't go on it. You sorted out, YouTube, please. I'm so wanting to. I see. I won't probably. By the time I've uploaded this, it'll probably be fixed, but because otherwise I can't go on it. So I suppose I might still be able to upload. I don't know. It's just it's most things like Video Manager and my channel I can't access. So my friend's fine. He's just started up a new clan. I'm not allowed in it, apparently not good enough, which I think is quite annoying, because I think I'm just as good as him. But then he said I'm not good enough for GFX either, which is bullshit, I think, because I'm so much better than him at GFX, because I don't think he even does it, so that's kind of... But yeah guys, that's really, that's another thing about the community. You have to have really high standards. You could be Zergris's cousin and that would give me no edge whatsoever on anyone. And that just shows you what happens. You could be the leader of FaZe, and if they didn't know about it, you wouldn't spring to their mind at all, but as soon as you said it, they'd let you in. It's like a psychological thing, I suppose. But yeah. No, not that I'm the leader of FaZe or anything, but yeah. I said it was a sniper gameplay and I'm using the MPL. Oh no, it's because I think I had to go soon, so I think I was rushing it a bit, but I don't know. And my capture card gets extremely hot after a while, so I have to try and make, as you probably can see, it's starting to lag. That's because my computer's starting to get a bit hot as well, because I was running other stuff, I think. So sorry about that, but it'll probably smooth it out soon, because I think it's now, no, I get 2 more kills here, and then I think I go and get the quad feed for a kill cam. I think I just make sure there's 4 of them, so I think I not make it so he turns around. And I think here I should have got killed by this guy next to me, as you'll see. There, he's right next to me, right on the screen, so that could have ruined it, and I probably wouldn't have used this gameplay. But thank you guys, please like, rate and comment and subscribe, it does help me a lot, and if you've enjoyed, please make sure to favourite and share with your friends, because that does help me quite a lot as well. So yeah guys, I will see you in the next commentary I make.